Merhaba from Istanbul. I am in the sunny but cold Istanbul in Turkey. And as you can see, the sky is out. Well, the sky is always out. I mean, the sun is out. But it is very, very cold. And I've got my gloves on. So I come well prepared to see the town. This is actually my third visit to Istanbul. But I haven't been to this section of Istanbul before, so let's see what it's about. Now, apart from the stunning architecture in Istanbul, Istanbul is also known for a lot of cats, and I've just seen the first cat of the day. Now, today marks the start of Ramadan for all Muslims around the world, and yeah, it's a month long, and it starts from sunrise to sunset. Now, this is my first time in Turkey. Well, actually, my fourth time in Turkey, but my third time in Istanbul. So, I've never been to this part of Istanbul before. I've definitely been, I mean, it looks the same to be honest, but you've got a grand mosque over there behind me. You've got a lovely mosque behind me right there. And over there, you've got another one on that side, just behind me over there. So, yeah, oh, it looks good. Wow, it's such a nice day today. It's actually getting a bit warmer. I might have to take these gloves off soon. No need for the gloves. Getting warmer. So really and truly, we don't actually come for the buildings, we just come to look at all the cats. And cats in Istanbul get loved. They are real loved. And they're used to all this posing and looking. Yeah, see? He's just, or she, is just chilling. And tourists just love taking pictures of cats. So this is the fourth cat. Well, I'm gonna make this more fun now. We're gonna see how many cats we've seen. So this is my fourth one. I don't know if I captured all of them, but this one's my fourth one. So we'll see how many more cats I get today. So currently the mosque is under construction. They're just doing some repairs and refurbing. As you can see from all the scaffolding around it. And here's the queue, a massive queue to get inside. Starts here and goes all the way to the arch entrance, probably even further. So the queue is probably about half an hour long, but you can skip it if you have a guide, if you want to pay the money. There is the cat number 5. He's just chilling in this little cart, sitting down. Cat number 5. So that was cat number 5. Number 5. Now we're looking for number 6. Because the sun's out, they've actually, well, you know what cats do anyway. Most of their life is sleeping. Turkey is also known for their luxury goods, copies, may I say. So a lot of people come to Turkey for surgery, obviously, hair, lipo, BBLs, breasts and all that kind of stuff. But people also come to shop, and they have shops that sell luxury goods. Oh look, cat number is that? Cat number 5 or cat number 6? See, it's getting fed here. 5 and 6. See, the shop owners, they leave out food for that. 5 and 6, brother. As I was saying, it's a cruel to pair at the moment. Beautiful pieces there. They've got the Turkish eye, the lucky eye that you have. I think I've got a couple of those already. Oh, cat number 7. 7? Cat number 7. 7 and 8. Loved in here. You'll find a lot of these around. Little cat houses, boxes, so they can sleep in with food there that the locals give to them. Oh, there's another one there. Another one there. These two know each other. I don't think they know each other. See? I've lost count of the cats now. What number was I on? 7 and 8, or? Well, I think we're looking for number 9 now. Number 9. I think I see number 9. Is that number 9? Yeah, it's number 9. He's just there, spraying. Actually, that's not number 9. That's the same one as before. Yeah, these are the same ones before. Yeah, see, it's just spraying up. That boy is just spraying up his thing. The little kitten there, climbing on the wall. There she is, or he. Just on the walls of the mosque. Lots of trams. Trams are quite frequent in Turkey. Probably the best way to get around in Istanbul is jump on one of these. I don't even know what the price are, but I know they're considerably cheaper than taxis. And that's one thing you've got to watch out for in Istanbul is taxis. They have a habit of turning off the meter and telling you the meter's not working just to charge you, overcharge you. So that's a good tip. Watch out for the taxis. But the good thing is if you don't want to get on a taxi, you can always use Uber. Uber works over here. So that's a good way of getting around in Istanbul. Also, I would say to get the local money, the lira, the Turkish lira. Yeah, it's just better because they want to charge you with the, they want to charge you with euros, and obviously if you're paying euros, you're gonna get bumped. Oh, here we've got some nice designer handbags. Yeah. Bit of Fendi there, some Christian Dior, some Miu Miu, Yves Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, and we've got some Rolexes, a Submariner. Wow, expensive watch. We've got some RMs, stuff like that. RMs. We've got RMs. We have a lot of nice designer stuff. Very good. We've got some nice rugs over there. Beautiful rugs. Now, obviously, they don't want you to film, and they don't want you to film because Rolex and stuff like that will get annoyed. Beautiful. Tip number 3. Have I been giving tips? I'm not too sure. I've told you about the cabs, taxis. That's tip number 1. Told you about the money. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is make sure you have some good walking shoes, because there's a lot of walking involved. Unless you're going to jump in a tram or a taxi or a bus, there's a lot of walking involved. So definitely have a lot of walking shoes, and be careful. Tip number 4 is be careful where you take photos. They're very funny about tourists taking pictures, especially of the designer baggage. So do not take pictures of that stuff or the luxury items. That's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is, as you know, there's a lot of cats over here. Most of them are friendly, but some of them do scratch. So just be cautious about when you're playing with these cats, because they can scratch. That's tip number 5. Speaking about cats, I haven't seen another one yet, so we're looking for number 9, aren't we? Go cat number 9, chilling on this big wall. Cat number 10. Meow, meow, meow. Number 10. On that same wolf we saw number 9. He's just chilling and getting love again and attention. You know, all these cats out here always get love and attention. So there's 8 parakeets or parrots here. You can definitely hear them. Sounds like parrots though. Istanbul got parrots or parakeets? You can hear them, I can't see them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're both, to be honest, because it does get very warm here in the summertime. Oh, another tip. Tip number, was that 7? I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, tip number 7. Pick the right time to come to Istanbul, because in the summertime it gets very, very hot. This is a lovely water display. I like that. Okay, let's have a look. And is that the Quran? Oh, it's nice. It's the way they've designed it is the way the water flicks over. It's like you're turning a page. Very, very thoughtful. So you're turning a page of the book, and that's how they've designed the water. Clever. Good idea. Who is that? Very nice. Let me know in the comments. This garden is actually a very nice garden. It's well looked after. But you see they've barried it off, stop people from walking in. I don't know why people walk on the grass anyway, to be fair. You've got nice paths where you can walk. So it is a bit nuts that you do that. You can smell the chlorine in the water, what they use in the fountains. I can smell it from here, and I mean, that page was all the way back there, so I can still smell it. And yes, parakeets. I've just seen one. It's definitely a parakeet. We've got some large storks up there. No storks? What birds are those? Up there, I don't know if we can see. Can we zoom in more? Let's try and zoom in. There we are. What birds are those? Let me know what birds are those. Ah, are they parakeets or parrots? They've got a longer tail than the ones we have in the UK. A long, yeah, a very long tail. Same colour though. Red beak, green body with a red ring around their neck. Collar, red collar, red and gold collar. But their tails are so long. So are they the same ones, same breeds, or just the Turkish versions to them, to our ones? A couple of seagulls over there. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're seagulls. Seagulls, pigeons, and a dog. That's another thing I haven't seen actually. Now in Turkey, when I was here last time, I saw a lot of stray dogs. So I don't know where the dogs are gone, but there's normally a couple of stray dogs. What we've seen is cats, and I'm looking for. Speaking about cats, I'm looking for the next cat. Where would the cat be? That's an interesting hole in the tree trunk there. Look. Interesting hole. I wonder how deep that goes. I don't know how far it goes. Wow, look at all these nests, birds' nests up there. It reminds me of when I was in the Amazon jungle in Peru. All these birds were on that nest, especially the macaws. If you haven't seen that video, I'll pop a link now. But yeah, that video, that moment was amazing. Just the sounds, it's just like a Jurassic Park. I called it Jurassic Park because it felt like that. So it's been confirmed. The birds are parakeets. There's a sign there what tells you they're parakeets and they were pets, and it is their pets. And if you look on the trees, they've got all little bird boxes where they where they've well, I can't find them now, but around these trees high up, they've got bird boxes where people are putting for the parakeets. And the storks, I thought were storks, are probably, now looking at them, I think they're probably herons. High up, building a nest, ready for that season. Now you see why the cats love Turkey, because just people just bring food for them. They're loved. Another cat. Let's go and say hello to her or him. Oh, another one there. Little kitten. Probably a couple of months. I'm guessing that's the mum. That's the baby. Psst, psst. Psst, psst. There you go. Nice shot. Cat watching I am. In the park. That cat's got the zoomies. Has that got catnip or something? Nice. What a nice picture of both of them together. Another one over there. I don't know how many numbers there are now, so you've got to tell me. Well, I'm going to put a number thing up. But here's another one just chilling by the tree. See? I don't want to go too close, I'll disturb him, but he's just chilling. Let's have a look. There we are. You can see it's the start of spring. It's getting a bit warmer now, so all these bulbs are starting to sprout. I wonder what plants they're going to be, or flowers. But I do like the trees like this. The colours are amazing. It'd be great to paint this. You know, just before spring. But I think spring might be my favourite time of the year. It's just nice, but also like autumn as well, where the leaves go all red and change colours. It's very nice. I like that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a lot of walking involved. Oh, there's another cat. So cat number 13, I think, or 13, 14. Not too sure. Let's have a look. On that park bench over there. That's a nice picture there, right there. Very nice. I think it's getting to that time that I need to try and find something to eat. Starting to feel hungry. All this walking is definitely working up an appetite. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to eat. I kind of want to go somewhere along the river. That'd be nice if I do that. Along the river would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go on my phone in a minute and see what is nice around me along the river, so I'll get that nice view. And I can see the river from over there, and it looks quite nice. It looks clean. blue, dark blue. But it is a nice park. I like this park, very nice. Air is fresh as well. So this amazing park is full of animals, well, birds. I've seen about 15 cats. I can't remember how many cats I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of cats. Lots of parakeets, storks or herons, whatever they are, crows, seagulls. Very nice park. But I want to get out of this park now because I'm getting hungry. So let's try and find something to eat. And they're tagged as well. Dogs are tagged here. He's got a tag on his ear. He's tagged here. He's finding somewhere to eat his bone. Eat his bone. Lovely. Lots of police right there, isn't it? I like that flag. Look at the flag behind me. Look how nice it is and big. Let's see if I can get you an image. That flag behind me is beautiful. So big. What's that building over there, guys? Anyone know what that building is over there? That tall, pointed building. And is that the bridge on the far end what connects Europe to Asia? I think it is. You can see a lot of cruise ferries coming across this water. Very choppy. Small boats. Probably going to different parts of Turkey. So more cats. Obviously where the fishermen are, they're looking for the free fish. He launched that way. He proper launched that far. He's either coming to say hello or coming to wonder where my food is. He knows he's in that box. He's like, yeah, blood. Open that box. The box is closed. You can't get in the box, bro. Perhaps if I go here. Fisherman launched that. He's just drawing it back in now. Oh, I wonder where he's cat. A lot of people catch their fish for their dinner, which is quite good. Right, let's get out of here. Good looking cat. He will match my flooring. I'll have him. See with some ferries going across. A couple of coaches on there. See all the seagulls. The seagulls follow the ferry because it obviously chops up fish. And they just go and opportunists, aren't they? So I had something to eat. I had a fish, well, fish sandwich, but basically it's a fish in on a French stick. I think it was mackerel. Mackerel on a French. Well, I don't know if it's mackerel actually. I'm not too sure if it was mackerel. Tastes like a sardine, to be honest. A large sardine. But yeah, I'm just walking over this bridge now where all the fishermen go. Everyone's catching their dinner for later or catching it to sell to restaurants. See? One's alive.
Tamam oldu. Şurası var ya. Bunu makasla kes, istersen kesmesen de. Ben bunu kağıtta yapıyorum.
Yeah, so people just selling their fish that they've caught. And that's the thing about here as well. When you think about it, it's all fresh, isn't it? They just catching what they need. They're not overfishing. Like if it was like a trawler would be catching tons of fish, and are things that they don't need to be catching, like turtles and stuff like that, endangered species. So in this way, they're just catching tiny amounts, which are good. I remember this bridge from the last time I was here. Down the bottom bit is where the restaurants are, and then when you get to the middle, you have to go up the stairs because this bridge is actually it opens up to let large boats in. So you can see from the overhead wires there's a little break, and when this bridge opens up, it gets disconnected. You see there's a break between the overhead wires there. It breaks up, and either the bridge turns, does a 180 pivot, which I think it does. I don't think it opens up like a drawbridge. It's definitely a 180. And how's it? Let's see about the tracks. What does it do by the tracks? What is that? It's expansion. I don't know. Does it open up? Well, looking by the tracks, it doesn't look like it does open up. This looks like an expansion. I mean, there's an expansion gap there. And gaps are not big enough to open up. So I'm assuming they're just expansion joints, and that's another expansion. Strange. Strange, and let's go a bit further up and see what it is. Oh yeah, see that big flag? That's where I was earlier. So I was there earlier. So I have walked a distance, and I've been walking a lot on this trip. I literally had to stop and get some food because I was parched. What's parched? Got the sun behind me. It's late afternoon now. Sun's about to go down soon. Oh wait, it's a floating bridge. Oh, okay. It just feels like this bridge is floating. That is probably why they've got the joints. Because I can feel every single vibration from every vehicle that goes past this. So that is what it is then. It's a gap for the expansion. This bridge does not open up like I thought. Yeah, so if you go down them steps there, underneath it are the restaurants. So you have to literally go down or come up these steps and go across. Because there's no walkway in the middle of the bridge. So I put innocent children eating from the garbage there, which is quite sad to see, considering us tourists just walk past all the time. There's a lot less fishermen on this side of the water compared to the other side. So I'm guessing there's a lot more catch on the other side. There's more competition. Here it's less. Nice. Tram. So, look what we have here. Steps. I thought we had enough of steps in Peru. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, a cat, another cat, 26, another cat, 27, 28, 28, another cat, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 45, 46, 40, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 61, 66. 66 steps. Took me 1 minute to get up there. Not too bad. Saw 2 cats on the walk. Right. Some beautiful bits of artwork there. Here. So, currently climbing up one of the bloody most steepest hills ever. The gradient must be about 60. This is the old town, Istanbul old town. Yeah. I think I'm going the right direction. Yes, I believe so. Lots of shops up here. Stinks around here as well. Smells like egg. Rotten egg. And cat plates. Look at a cat plate. A scream. There's a Turkish eclair, German cake, which looks like a donut, whatever that is. Apple pie with whatever on top of it, and some cookies, and what's that, marshmallows or whatever they call that? I can't remember what they call that stuff. I tried to stay away from that. Right. That's old. It's a vegan restaurant. It's quite nice. First one I've seen over here. Vegan restaurant. That's cool. Nice little bar there. Walking past it. F&B culture restaurant bar. That is quite nice. Got some natural sea bass. Oh, that's cool. Some nice clothes shops there, which is quite cool. Cozy. Got a nice shop called Cozy. Women's coats. Peppo. Pepper looks good. Wine bar of some sort. Up here is a staircase. That reminds me of one I went into in Cuba. Glass. They're making their coloured glass here. That's quite nice. Lots of coloured glass. That's cute. Cats and other. Oh, speaking about a cat, there's one there. Hi, cat. See, he's okay. He's got food. Oh, we're at the. Okay, this is where we are. There's a cat there. Let's get to this cat first. Cat first. Another cat. And then we're there. And obviously that's the queue to get into this, what is this place? I don't even know what the place is called. It's like there's a queue to get in it. Queue goes all the way around the top. All the way around to the top of it. Yeah, people are probably going to line up for about half an hour or something for that. This is crazy. I don't like queuing, to be honest. It looks good though. It's quite nice. It's quite high as well. Let's have a look. Whee. What is that? Anyone know what that is? Let's have a look. What is that up? Yeah, looks quite nice. I think you can go to the top of it and you can see the whole of Istanbul when you're on the top of it. And then there's a restaurant up there as well. A nice restaurant out there. Let me just zoom in and tell you. Yeah, there's definitely a queue to get in. Definitely a queue to get in. What else are we going for this little walk around Istanbul Old Town? 30, okay, 30 euros they're charging to get up there. It's called the Galiata Tower. Galiata Tower. You see on the tram. That's it. 30 euros. 30 euros or 60 if you combine something with other excursions, which seems quite expensive to me. Oh, there's some signage there. Let's have a look at the signage. So we've got some signage there. What does it say? stuff that I can't read. Anyone can translate that for me? I'll leave that there for my Turkish followers. Translate that. So yeah, that's the tower behind me. It says they only accept Turkish lira. So 60 euros, what is that equivalent to? I'm not too sure, I've got to do the calculation. That's how much it does. So behind me is that there's a famous cheesecake place, is it? Cheesecake behind me. I'm gonna have to try that. Definitely gonna have to try that. Lots of things going on at the moment. We're very busy around here. Very busy. Oh look, there's another place as well. It almost looks like the same place, but different name. So busy.
Look for a place called San Sebastian.
So this is the old town. This is the first time I've actually been up here, probably. A couple of motorbikes come down here. Crazy. Everyone wants a picture of. In fact, no one there, but I don't care. I'll just take it like this. So, San Sebastian apparently we're looking for. Somewhere where the cheesecakes are. Yeah, let's go this. Somewhere where the cheese carts will go. Okay, this is the famous ice cream. See? It's a famous display of ice cream where they put the ice cream in your face and then they take it out of you. That's that display they do. Good luck getting up there with two people. Two people. So definitely, it's quite nice idea. I can imagine what it's like in the summertime. It's proper out, humid.
Varsa bir tane iki. Sıra iki var mı sıra?
Oh, that's nice. Back in the sun now. Just walked up that hill behind me. Walking off that cheesecake I've just had. Probably about 2,000 calories on that. But it was delicious. Delicious. Well, there's the water behind there. You can see the water. Yeah. That's nice. Dogs are there. Good morning from the sunny but cold Istanbul. It's another day. Just on the way to the Grand Bazaar market. And it's a very famous market over here. They sell everything apparently. So I'm going to try and capture as much as possible, if I'm allowed to, obviously. Because I think they probably do sell them luxury good items that they shouldn't be selling. Anyway, just walking down to the market now, trying to find that way. Hopefully, there ain't as many steps and hills like there was yesterday. Yesterday was a killer. My feet were absolutely killing me. Very nice. So, just walking. This building looks quite nice. I like that. Like the stone colour. Look at the stone colours. Look at that. That's very nice. Yeah, got nice coloured stones up there. Very good. What building is that? Not too sure. I don't know, it's a bank. But it says bank on it. And it's got a good old ATM. But this building, which they look like they're renovating, maybe a tunnel or some sort of government facility. Anyway, let me know what building that is. It says it there, but obviously I can't read it. Oh shit, there's English there. I can read it. Okay, that's your answer. So, just entering the start of the market. I can see it. Here's the start of the market. And our first cat of the day. Hello. First cat of the day today, so that's good. Lots of Adidas behind me. Lots of Adidas behind me. Yeezys and Stan Smiths or Stan's. Was it Stan Smiths? Not Stan Smiths. What was the trainers? I can't remember what it's called. Some Louis again, Louis Vuittons, Uggs. Spelt wrong. They spelled Ugg, not Uggs. Uggs. So that's not what it is. And you've got some other stuff here. Some traditional Turkish coffee making facilities, Turkish teas, some dolls, quite scary dolls, some glasses, and then in here. So I've gone straight for the gold. These are lovely pieces there. Nice bit of cloths, nice herbs and spices. Spices from there, very nice. Smells very strong here. You've got a lot of spice shops on this side. So it looks like spice shops on all the sides of the beginning. Looks very good. Good morning. I'm good, thank you. So, a lot of spice shops around. Look at that rope chain. I love that rope chain. That's nice. 18 carat, it looks like. 18 to 24 carat. Very dark. Outside now. Some more market stalls here. Very busy. A bit more fresh air out here. I love all these Turkish lanterns. They're very nice. My mum would love that stuff there. Apart from me, how beautiful the lights are inside. Nice. Nice. Gonna get a little bowl for my mother. She like that. 100 lira, which is £2 English. To make some traditional Turkish coffee here. Nice. Smells nice down here. Nice chopping boards. Very nice. Sweets here. Dates. Some dates here. Good. Smells so strong. Smells so nice. I don't know what that smell is, but it smells very nice. Wherever that is. It's a lovely smell here. Very strong.
Hello, how are you, brother? Come inside.
Merhaba.
Come, I can try tea for all. Come inside.
This side of the market is a bit more quieter than the other side. It's not so stressful, and it's a bit cheaper as well. That's what I've noticed. So that bowl that I've paid 100 for, up there is 200. So I've saved myself £2. Got some Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate. I've never seen that in Dubai, to be honest, but they say it's Dubai chocolate, so it must be Dubai chocolate. Some more bowls. Cat watch. 4 cats up there. They don't like each other. They're watching each other. They're looking at me because they know I'm a cat. And then there's another cat down here in the garden, cleaning himself. You see there? And they leave this food. I'm guessing this is for the birds because I don't think cats eat bread. Look, all the rolls and stuff. No fighting. No fighting. Okay? Yapma. Yapma. Guess what I'm doing, guys? My life is about steps. My legs are so strong. I'm actually lucky I've got big legs. Wow. Once again, we found another country that is not disabled friendly. Guess what I'm doing, guys? Climbing up some stairs again. Found another country that is not disabled friendly. So here we have the famous fish wrap. Everyone lines up to the queue for it. I'm gonna take the bones out.
Hello.
I was actually looking for that yesterday. Hi. I was actually looking for that yesterday, and I opted for something along the river. Well, basically, it wasn't the same thing, but it looked the same name. Maybe it's the name they use. But yeah, this one looks the famous one because you can see everyone's lining up for it. Look at the queue. That's the queue for it. So definitely the most famous one there. And how to get here is you come to the market and you just go through what? I'll show you where we are. That's where we are. So anyone looking for that, it's that way. Here's some 3 dogs, just chilling, relaxing. I don't even know the breed of the dogs. Yeah, I don't know the breed of the dogs, but yeah, they're just sleeping. escalator they've converted into a ramp. Good idea. So we're in the square now. It's a Sunday, so I'm assuming this is why it's so busy here. But you can see on the side there's cats. Cat here, cat, cat, cat. I'm just gonna go inside the mosque and see. It's the new mosque. So you have to obviously take off your shoes to go into the prayer rooms if you want to go in, and pay to go in. Well, you don't pay; just give a donation. But you definitely got to take your shoes off to go inside the prayer room.
Anne beni burada
So this is one of the many mosques that you have over here in Istanbul. This one is quite big. This is the one we saw outside by the square. So it's big. Had to put my hood up. It's getting cold now. I was going to go on a boat, but I just feel like it's going to be too cold to go on a boat. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely getting colder. Architecture here is so beautiful, don't you think? It's amazing. All the stonework. Very nice. Look at that wall. That wall's nice as well. Okay, I decided to go on a boat. See what it's like. Very cold. So sitting downstairs, it's too cold to be sitting upstairs, just waiting for this boat to go. I'm going on a 90-minute tour along the waters around here, so let's see what it's about. But it's definitely one of these boats that do shows and yeah, pay for things, tips. It's not packed yet. I think we've got another 20 minutes or so. Sorry, excuse me. I just sat down after a long walk. I just feel knackered now. So, yeah, once the boat starts moving, and then I will film what I'm seeing. So there you go. That's the famous bridge that connects Europe and Asia in Turkey, Istanbul. On the right hand side, we've got European, and on the left hand side, we've got Asia. I think it's one of the longest cable bridges in the world. You've just literally gone under it. I'm not too sure if I got that on video, but if I haven't, I'm just doing it again just to yeah, I'm just doing it again just to be sure. But yeah, what a marvelous engineering feat they done here to build this amazing bridge. Because before this bridge was built, it was literally a few hour journey to get from one side to the other side. And when they built this bridge, it literally cut that down. So it used to take a few hours to go through the other side. Now it only takes 20 minutes to cross. Stunning. And over there we got the spire, that spear over there. So anyone knows what that spear is, let me know in the comments. That'd be interesting to find out what that is. But yeah, it's a great bit of engineering. So I did earlier go under the bridge and I recorded it, so I'm not too sure if it came out. But if it didn't come out, I hope you caught the bridge at the back of me right there. And I think that was built about 20 years ago. It was well needed, considering what they had to do back in the olden days, where they had to go around because the bridge wasn't available. It resembles the Dartford Bridge in the UK. I can see now. I've had these glasses on for ages. It's getting a bit dark now, so there's no need for glasses, and the sun's gone down. Still cold, but one good thing, it didn't rain. They said it was going to rain, and it never rained. Well, maybe it rains a little bit later. But still flipping cold though. So glad I bought the gloves. I was trying to remember where I got these gloves from, and I actually remembered. I was in Ireland one time in Dublin, and it was freezing. I had to jump into a shop in Ireland and buy these gloves. Quick thing, yeah, wasn't prepared for it. But yeah, Turkey does get cold, and it actually snows here as well. So we missed the snow by a couple of weeks, I think. Ooh. Just think in a couple of months' time or a couple of weeks' time, everyone will be in shorts and sunglasses and that. It's a beautiful mosque at night time. Here's another image of it. Looks very clear. Go past this graffiti board. We're actually going to cross this road now anyway. Okay, must wait for the green man. We don't cross that danger, do we? No, we don't. Wait for the green man to cross. And let's go. Looks amazing when they put the LEDs on it. That's the same mosque we came out of earlier.
Yadırgıyorum yani acıyorum. Ne var demek? Hayır. Bir de sapamam dilime.
So I think I've jinxed it. I said it wasn't raining, now it's just started raining, so jinxed it, definitely jinxed it. Just starting to spit slowly. I've got my hood up now. So here we have giving out free food, iftar, so everyone can break their fast together. Very good. And it's for everyone just to eat together when it comes to the time. You just break together. Just imagine a couple of hours ago this was packed for the people. Now it's just the designer outlets keeping open. Look at that, look. A bit of Burberry's, a bit of Lucci, Louis Vuitton. I've never seen Louis Vuitton do that before. All them designer bags, eh? Oh, designer luggage. Got to do the luggage. Look, that's the set there. Look, Christian Dior, Fendi, all of that. Gucci tracksuits, and all sorts. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Look. Sweets, cardamom, cinnamon, saffron, all the spices that you would want. Some amazing bangles, pots, plates. Yeah, it's the time. Heading back now, so let's go and get some food. So, just made it back to the hotel. Couldn't find nothing to eat. Remember, it's very hard for me to eat because I only eat fish. But I went past all the fish restaurants earlier, and yeah, it was the opposite direction to the hotel, so I didn't end up going. So no. But I stopped by this designer outlet to have a look at this Gucci jacket and Louis Vuitton bag. Look at the bag. Look at the shoes. Look at that. Proper good stuff there. Some Celine women jeans. Very nice with a D&G top and a nice Gucci purse. Valentino shoes, Christian Louboutins, nudes, Hermes set for the kids, a see-through, probably a D&G top, another Gucci inside, burgundy, and the traditional black with red and green collar Gucci. I can see a Fendi gilet. I can see some knee-high Gucci boots, some Hermes. There's a Christian Dior bag there. There's a nice orange Moncler coat, off-white tee, some more stuff. I can see some off-white trainers, sneakers, and I can see someone laying down there as well, staff member or staff member's child. But loads of designer stuff. But anyway, that's it for me. I am going to retire. I kind of wanted to go to Hammam tonight, so if I do go to Hammam, I might take you. If not, then yeah, we'll leave it for another day. So some interesting facts about the Grand Bazaar that we're going to. It has 4,000 shops in it, and it's one of the oldest covered markets in the world. So that's going to be fun. Lots of haggling involved. Apparently, you never accept the first price. So anything they say, you pretend to walk away, they come back to you, and then you start haggling, which I pretty much like to do all the time anyway. So we're in the start of the Grand Bazaar, and yeah, this is definitely the place if you want to buy clothing, trainers, and jewelry. Some amazing pieces of diamonds and jewelry. But I'm not coming for jewelry, so that's not me. I recommend this is a perfect time of the day to come as well. I'm here. It's about 9:30 in the morning. Very quiet. If you come later, it's definitely going to be too busy. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a lot of shops here. They're kind of like little stalls, and yeah, you need to know what you're going for and what you're getting.
Ah, ne. He's not sure about the water. Oh.
So that is it. That's it for Istanbul. I'm going back to the hotel now, going to pick up my luggage, and then I've got a taxi picking us up to take me to the airport. But yeah, it's been a nice couple of days here. Definitely gonna have to come back. I feel like I do need to come back and really explore the bazaar. Oh, another one of my tips. Another one of my tips. When you're coming here, especially if you're doing shopping, know what you're getting. And if you're into these copies, then depending on what you want, I've discovered that on the outskirts of the outside of the bazaar, they're the cheaper copies, and internally are probably better quality copies if you do buy copy stuff. That's what it looks like to me anyway. But I'm not a copy guy, so yeah. If you're in for that, in for that. But also try and get there early, like me, because it's not so packed and it's worth it. So just left the hotel, just on the cab now, on the way to the airport. I'm going to the old airport in Istanbul, the original one. So it's about an hour-long drive now from the centre to the airport. So we're just jumping on the bridge now from Europe to Asia. This is the same bridge that yesterday we went under on the boat. Welcome to Asia. That was good, wasn't it? There's that spear thing that I couldn't work out what it was, but from being closer, it looks like a television tower or some sort. Aerial mast. Is it a TV studio or a radio station? Whew. Feels like it's colder on this side, by the way. Anyway, I'm about to get my flight now. I'm going to go in here, get checked in. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also, tell me what you think about Istanbul if you've been here, and give me your tips. Also, let me know how many cats there was, because I actually lost count of how many cats I saw. Right? So until the next time, peace.